You know what I appreciate about you so much, Francis, is your transparency, talking about the fact that you had fear.
Yes.
And I think so often what happens is you write a bestseller, you become the leader of a worldwide movement or a ministry, and people put you up on a pedestal, and they forget that you have the same clay feet, that you go through the same difficulties. We all put our pants on one leg at a time. I mean, there's no real dichotomy between the person in the pew and the person in the pulpit when it comes down to the
Yeah.
practicality of real everyday living. And I think you're trying to stress that.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, some things come easy to me. I can get in front of a crowd of Christians. I don't care how big it is. And it's second nature to me. But sit me next to someone who doesn't believe like I do and tell me that it's my job to share the gospel with them, and I am just terrified. I don't, for me, I mean, you're the Bible answer man, but for me, I go, man, what if they ask me something I can't answer? And I get scared. I don't remember things. I think, oh, their knowledge is going to be beyond my, quick story. It's like I was sitting next to this gal. There was one empty seat between us. But I thought, man, I should share with her. I should start a conversation. I got so nervous that I didn't say a word and got off the plane, went and preached to 1,000 pastors about courage, and go back to the airport 2 hours later, feeling like a total hypocrite, and get back on a plane to fly back to L.A., and guess who sits right next to me? The same girl. I mean, it was just unbelievable. But now to the seat right next to me, we start laughing, and I'm telling this girl, I go, look, you and I know this isn't a coincidence. Man, I was supposed to ask you if you needed anything to pray about this morning, and I totally chickened out. And we had this great conversation. She told me why she hated the church, and just it was just this beautiful time where I think I opened her eyes to Christ a little bit more. But I walked away going, God, thank you. Thank you for your grace. You saw that I was afraid. You saw that I failed this morning, and you gave me another chance. Thank you. And so I say that to share, man, I am just like anyone else out there that has chickened out in the past, that has been ashamed, that doesn't know how to start a conversation, and is scared I don't have the right answers. Thank God for his grace. And thank God for his spirit that more and more the courage is growing as other believers are encouraging me in that area.